The Nigerian music industry will come to rely on digital sales for a bulk of its revenue in years to come, while physical sales are expected to keep declining. According to PricewaterhouseCoopers Entertainment Report, the Nigerian music industry will pull in an estimated revenue of $51 million from various platforms by 2017. In spite of Nigeria's recession, the music industry is projected to continuously grow year on year till 2020, when it is expected to generate $86 million. As music professionals gather here to release Aditu to showcase traditional content, new generation musicians have been advised to focus more on creating more indigenous songs that would sell Nigeria to the rest of the world.
From time I've always been patriotic about Nigeria, irrespective of every discouraging factor all over the place. But I've always insisted to be patriotic, and I'm proud of being a Yoruba boy, because I even got to understand that people who are not Yorubas do everything possible to learn how to speak Yoruba. And most of the songs out there, hip hop, whatever, they use most of their lyrics to be Yoruba. So how much more about me, who happen to be a Yoruba boy? So I'm proud being one, and I think I find it worth promoting, and I think that's it. The main word is I've chosen to be patriotic. Now, the source of the inspiration is I've always wanted to impact people, and in my own little way, based on my capacity and what I can do right now, it's always my passion to touch people's lives. So I understand, as you said, noise all over the place. So I understand things like this are really missing. As young as I am, I grew up to meet some songs that would inspire you, that you pick knowledge or wisdom from the messages in the song. So I've chosen to toe this part because I want to also, I know people who are out there hungry for things like that. So I've chosen to toe that part. And looking at the financial gain, I know that every good product will always have its own feedback. It might just take time, but what I understand is by being consistent, if you are good, you are good. And I know for every good deed, there's always time for good reward.
Because that's kékeré ni iṣẹ́ tí ń wá. Tó bá jókòó, aṣá kó àwọn èèyàn jọ, wọ́n máa kọrin, a máa kọrin, a máa kọrin. Ó yá wá lọ ṣiṣẹ́ o, a máa kọrin. Tó bá ti ṣe ń tẹ́ ní kó ṣe tán, a tún padà, a tún kó àwọn èèyàn jọ, a tún máa kọrin láti kékeré, láti bí 2.5 years, 3 years, títí tó fi di ìgbà tó lọ sí school tó fi jáde. Àṣà tó wà níbi orin tiwantiwa ni wípé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Yorùbá, ó dáa gan kí ọmọ tó jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá kó máa kọ orin àṣà ìbílẹ̀. Ọgbọ́n máa ń wà nínú orin àṣà ìbílẹ̀. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ wa àkókò yìí wọn ò mọ̀ tán pè ní orin Yorùbá. Wọ́n ti mọ̀ tán pè ní ìbí àṣà ìbílẹ̀ gan. Nítorí pé àwọn ọmọ tó jẹ́ ọmọ tá ti fi kọ́ láti kékeré, so a máa ń fi orin àṣà ìbílẹ̀ àpòwé àṣẹ gbogbo ẹ̀, so jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀. Ó jẹ́ àǹfààní dáadáa because níbi gbogbo lẹ́ni àwọn ìjọba wa gan wọ́n ní ká mọ̀ kọ́mọ ní Yorùbá, ká mọ̀ kọ́mọ ní èdè abínibí àṣà ìbílẹ̀ wa. Ìmọ̀ràn tí mo fẹ́ gbà wọ́n ni wípé ká má jẹ́ kí ìwé àkókò yìí kó gba àṣà Yorùbá kúrò ní ọwọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa. Torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ wa sí ẹlòmíì ò tiẹ̀ lè sọ Yorùbá débi kó máa fi kọrin àbó máa fi ṣe nǹkan kankan. Sọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ mú tí mo gbà wá lámọ̀ràn ni wípé táwọn wa bá ń dé àti tá bá wà nínú ilé ká má jẹ́ kí òyìnbó pọ̀ jù. Tá bá ti ń sọ Yorùbá, tó bá ti ń sọ English tán bá dé, ó yá báyìí ni kò sọ. Ó yá go and bring knife, ká mọ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé lọ mú ọ̀bẹ wá. Títí teacher bá sọ pé go and bring knife mọ́mí á sọ pé lọ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wá nínú ilé so á mọ̀ pé ilé Yorùbá ilé yìí ti Òyìnbó.
To take the Nigerian music to the next level, foreigners who love Nigerian music says exporting local content is key.
Question is, how can we export traditional music? I think already you hear hip hop, you hear all the really Western music that has been then re-imported back into their country, sung by Nigerians. But I think the real future market is true Nigerian traditional music that the people in the West are just craving for. There are great outlets like OK Africa, based in New York, and they're just waiting to hear true indigenous music, and I think that's what's so exciting about the music that we heard today. I think the future is very, very bright. I think the world in many ways is getting smaller, and the plus of getting smaller is that we hear more about the culture of each other. The bad point is many music that we hear now coming out of the Nigeria and other parts of the world just sounds like every other music. It sounds like the same European music but sung by Nigerians or but I think what we can really excel in is exporting music that you don't hear anywhere else. And I think the world wants to hear music that they've never heard of before. What I heard today was such vibrant music, combined a real passion. We looked at the wonderful rhythms, the elegant dress, just that spirit, and there's nothing to compare with it in the world, and especially Nigerian music. I do think there's a very, very special quality that Nigerians have that really the whole world is waiting for, and I'm hoping that this will be a great launch for a wonderful singer and a brilliant troupe.
They believe good music is beyond Wind Your Way songs or the need to market Nigeria as a brand. Opeyemi Awomolo is the band manager of Femi Anikulapo Kuti's music band.
The truth is that the Nigerian young, upcoming Nigerian young guys that are into music over the years, like, I've not seen the opportunities that lies in cultural exchange, and that is why many of them have not exported the cultural exchange, and they've not explored that direction. Like for me, I've worked with Femi Kuti for over 10 years, and I've benefited from cultural exchange in its diversity, and I understand what it means to promote culture, and I can only use this medium to reach out to say that there is nothing as good as promoting culture. It could only be bad orientation, bad understanding of the whole matter, that you would think that you want to take what belongs to the Western world back to the Western world. But I will tell you, believe me, if you take what belongs to you to the Western world, they would appreciate you more.
Music professionals believe revenue from live music ticket sales is projected to have a relative growth over the next 4 years only if indigenous music takes center stage.
Thank you very much.
Mi ò fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ bí èmi jẹ́ ìjẹ́.